If your heating ducts were installed before 1980, when asbestos was a very popular material in insulation, they most likely contained the dangerous mineral. Because asbestos insulation is friable, any disturbance will release toxic fibers in the air. It is a good idea to leave the product as it is if it's still in good condition. However, if the asbestos insulation on your heating duct is very damaged, you should hire a team of certified professionals to remove it for you. Doing this by yourself will inevitably result in heavy exposure and house contamination. Since asbestos fibers are very small and light, they will linger in the air for a long time even after they were released. It is not a good idea to attempt to remove heating duct insulation made with asbestos on your own. For decades, lagging, cloth, and asbestos paper was used by HVAC industry to line and insulate ducts in heating and cooling systems within homes. While the companies had been aware of the dangers of asbestos exposure ever since 1920, they continued using the carcinogenic mineral for their own financial gain. It was very cheap at the time. Similarly to nearly all construction products manufactured with asbestos, you cannot know for sure whether the insulation on your heating ducts contains the dangerous minerals. If your house was built before 1980s, the insulation most likely has asbestos. From 1950 to 1970, sheet metal air ducts for forced air heating systems were usually insulated with a material that contained asbestos. Asbestos insulation had been employed until the 1980s, when proper regulations concerning asbestos use in construction products finally came into effect. If you are unsure whether the insulation on your heating ducts contains asbestos, you can safely collect a sample by using protective equipment such as a respirator and send it to a lab for analysis. They will be able to tell you with certainty if asbestos is present in the insulation on your heating ducts.